Hi everyone, I'm August, and this week I did a comb-over pour. Someone on Facebook had wanted to see one of these in red, white, and blue colors, so that's what I ended up doing. I did make a diagram. I did learn a few things I wanted to share with you guys, and I feel like I need a diagram to do it. So I laid a white house paint pillow down, and that's going to be the white for a red, white, and blue. And then I laid out lines of colors basically like this, ran a comb through it, and then did a skewer through it to make, a pattern in it. A couple things. So if you're going to lay out colors like this in these lines, you want to be aware of where your lines are starting and stopping so that when you run that comb through it, you're running through all colors. So let's say right here where my finger is that I had pillow there and no color, that this line ended short. As I run my comb through, I'm going to run right over that pillow and drag it through the rest of the colors. Something else, the color that you start your comb in, that's the color that's gonna go all the way through the other colors. So I wanted the red to go through the other reds and the blues, so I started up here. If I wanted the blue to go through the other colors, I would start here. So the one you start, the color you start with, those will be those comb lines going through. What else? The pressure of the comb. So it's super fun to play with. This whole technique is fun. There's so many different variations and different results you can get. The pressure of your comb. So when I start, I've got my comb basically all the way down into the pillow, and I'm pulling that color forward. Now, if I were to keep my comb all the way in the pillow, what ends up happening, it's kind of like a wave where as I'm pulling my comb down, it's like a wave of pillow and color pushing these other lines down. So instead of coming to this color and dragging that color to the next and the next and the next, it's just pushing them down. So what I do is I've got my comb in, I start pulling it down, I lift it up, it's still in the paint, it's just very lightly in the paint, till I get to the next color, then I put it back into the paint, I pull it down, lift it up again before I get to the other color, and you'll see it in the video. I hope I'm explaining this correctly, because it does make a difference, and you can control how much of the pillow you have based on the pressure of your comb, how much color is going to drag down. So all those variables you have a lot of control over when doing this based on the pressure. I think you can see the wave in the video. I left the comb part in real time so you can see how slow I'm doing it. I'm sure a lot of people do it faster. I just like to kind of know exactly where those colors are going as I'm doing it. I feel like if I go too fast, sometimes it just doesn't end well. It doesn't give me the results I'm looking for. What else? Was there something else? Oh, the last thing. The size of your lines matters. So if you wanted a lot of red, you would do a bigger line. If you wanted less blue, obviously you do a smaller line. So I think those are the things as I was doing it that I noticed. I hope it's helpful. Hope you guys try it. Like I said, there are so many different variations you can get with this just by changing a few things: the size of the lines, the pressure of your comb, the skewer that you do at the end of it. So super fun. As always, Creations with Tanya and Grandma Kathy's Art Venture are premiering directly after me, so please make sure to check them out. Both of their videos are in the description below. As always, I appreciate you being here, and I hope you have an excellent day.